The Hetera song lingering on, mesmerizing all who draw near. The sweet sound of her calling, with the tender voice of the Hetaira here. Weaving by night, one strand at a time, Orpheus himself has learned a thing or two from me. Again and again this message gets relayed. I whisper truth into men's ears. No one forgets, never forget the whispers of the Hetera. The Hetaira. No one forgets that golden sound.
They take me home for the night, but never do I let them stay for longer than that.
Week in and week out, only for a night. I whisper truth into men's ears. No one forgets, never forget the whispers of the Hetera. No one forgets, never forget the whispers of the Hetera. In bed with me whispering the whispers of the Hetera. No one forgets that golden sound. Seething port city, moving hotter than flame. Moonlight shine on how we lost in this way. Whispers of desert come float on the waves. Silk feels soft in humid heat of the day. Perfume nights in Ephesus dance, my love. Move earthwards eternal. Turquoise seas deep but so calm and alone. to dance in your blood flow, a blue romance. 'Cause it makes a poor woman rich man, covers her face with a gilded plan, gilded plan. We do golden on my arms cross over. We do golden on my arms cross over. Continue to hold it, we can begin again. If you wanna go where you've been, surrounded fire, women know. If you wanna know where the night went, the spinning night begins with a gold. Ooh, gold in the desert, beginning to melt. In the desert, the women know well. Oh, beginning a golden ball. I never meant it, you never went away. Cover my face with a golden hand, and I never meant to lose the golden man. The vine-twisted wine you bring me tonight has taught me a whole lot today. And the pine-scented air and soft evening light allows peaceful years to seem gray. Yes, it allows peaceful years to seem gray. So let's drink to the Roman Empire, its wine and its fires. Let's drink to their wisdom unsaid. Those hard-headed, hedonistic people are dead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the companion who's calling me back to the fun soothes my untrusting eye. And the sunlight that bathed her when our battles begun is predicting a shared empty sky. You said, I see many shared empty skies. Let's drink to the notion of closeness, for all it evokes us. Let's drink to the words never said, those one-sided, oppositional people are dead. Who's aware the lure of your eyes and the thought of their light balances on the cusp of despair. Nicely it balances on the cusp of despair. forgot parties, for ending our smarties and giving us truth in the end. Those thoughtful, truthful people, those helpful, youthful people, those patient, truthful people are friends. Maybe I'm falling for Syrinx too. Now there's no sleeping till daylight's in bloom. Won't be the last one to fall to her too. Nothing better than being with you. Aulos, serenade at midnight. Tell me there's no other like you. Aulos, serenade at midnight. Tell me we won't come to. Angry gods claim my lifeline's been cut, because I stabbed my sorry thoughts in the gut. While a rose crown flames for a girl with her lover, keep the heaven gates no further apart. Aulos, serenade at midnight. Tell me there's no other like you. Aulos, serenade at midnight. Tell me we won't come to. In the midnight hour the room was dark. Red wine vision rough as God-hand dart. Gotta get home, no I shouldn't feel so far. Shouldn't feel bad, cause the world is such a understating graveness of the moon. Aulos, serenade at midnight. These are the hills of gold and lightning, where the rainbow kraken sleeps. Beneath his dreaming skin, galactic silver lives. And though his belly fat may teem with milk and pomegranates, it is under the lamps of Aphrodite that I find myself. It seems to me that everywhere I roam, reflected in the eyes of whom I meet, wasteful as it is, we all cross our fingers, hold our breath, and hang on. I am a very great believer in the notion of sanctuary. I can get behind the power of now, but the familiar warm embrace of what's well buried deep inside has shed vitamins and minerals enough on me to become the fuel source for the glow light of my heart. but the familiar warm embrace of what's well buried deep inside has shed vitamins and minerals enough on me to become the fuel source for the good light of my heart. But even with this Heracuthalasandra, there is yet love unknown, milk and pomegranates yet tasted, and thus under the lamps of Aphrodite I will remain, just a stranger here myself.
Parthenon, place of my power, kneel on the sacred lawn, seek the divine hour. Stop where the phantoms lay, stand with Pericles, call his guides to obey. Join me on my knees, my friend Fable scared me, but swine will never discern, so evermore he dares me, below hell's flame will burn. Candles lit for communions, under there is profane. Forget your sad illusions, here is the God's domain. Art decorates the walls, torches of fire, pain, orderly screams and calls. Sinews are forced to strain, only voices are heard. You wanna know the secrets that keep me strong? Flesh melts away, skin becomes fur, only voices are heard, buried deep beneath the Parthenon.
The scent of jasmine and silk emanates from her breast. The heart swells before love, and life demands a test. That's the mark of innocence, those flashing eyes always ablaze. Beware of that trap, what feels good comes at a high price. Help me make it last forever. What was good yesterday is forgotten tomorrow. Help me make it last forever. What was good yesterday is forgotten tomorrow. I am a tiny hourglass, so vulnerable and fragile. There was life in the past, what about now? There are still paths to take, so I took a really deep breath. How deep are my joys? The core is tainted. Help me make it last forever. What was good yesterday is forgotten tomorrow. Help me make it last forever. What was good yesterday is forgotten tomorrow. Angel or demon, you be the judge. Oh, how she lived. You be the judge. Oh, how she lived. You be the judge. You be the judge. The scent of jasmine and silk emanates from her breast. The heart swells before love, and life demands a test. That's the mark of innocence, those flashing eyes always ablaze. Beware of that trap, what feels good comes at a high price. Dance the same dance with me, matches dance flickering, kicking up the dirt, 'cause life is a life sentence. Cherry scented lip gloss, cherry rolling in the leaves of autumn. This life hath no near exit, you and I, just for tonight. And I mean it when I say I wish you could have stayed. Courage is not colored. Those locks of fruit hue tresses, name one who could resist. As you know all too well, every peon still adores. Sure is satellite, sure is night follows the day. You get more than just your way. Planetary treasures for. I was looking through my tarot, third Hanoi from sun. Love your head spilling from marigold canopy. The sky fills with blinking eyes as we slow dance in a grove of pine. The night demands revelations. What haven't you told the one you love? I met a noble Greek man. He found me in the agora. He kissed my neck and he slipped me a drachma. It all went according to plan. As the mysteries of the night coax the fire from within, my lips blame no wine short of divine, or the courage of a cistern's plunge. What do you desire? I'd like to spill all those secrets and find out who you are. Those words whispered into the picture. It all went according to plan. It blooms on your breath, hear prophecy told, as bashful as girls in a chorus line, hidden in wine-soaked promises. Now my wine keeps me warm at night when he isn't around to when there's haste and much regret when he goes. But that's how life goes. Flesh and spirit, perfect and whole, I'll give you my body if you make me your soul. Deep in the temple of lust and fear, I say all the right things about how happy I am here. I sing the song of the sirens, of tragic desire and of pain. I bring the rain. I sing the song of the sirens, of innocent sacrifice, of shame, of gain, of flame. I sing the song of the sirens, of tragic desire and of pain. I bring the rain. Into the temple, into the deep, I run with my sisters, me the black sheep. What do you want? What do you want? May I have that please for you? Anger and pity and revulsion fall over me like a golden fleece, and I will have peace when your head's in my hands, as my head's on your knees. For I am starving, craving and hungry for power, power. Gone are my sisters, they've gone home. Here in your temple, I stand alone. Maybe that wisdom I just don't know. She's a wolf in sheep's clothing, the big bad wolf with the prettiest eyes. Says, my baby, wanna know where I've been running lately? I say, hold your damn horses, I've been screwing the city all over it, sugar honey pie. 'Cause she's the woman of the peopled city, the woman of those people there, the woman for the people who need her. She's a woman with a veil in her Thoracic vertebrae blowing through her forearm, voicing iniquities of the beautiful convention. Says, my Betty, have you been knitting the blanket of my dreams and wishes you ride your crest upon? Sugar, sugar, honey pie, 'cause she's the woman of the peopled city, the woman of those people there, the woman for the people who need her. She's a woman with a veil in her hair. She told me of the basils in the soil of her people, and how the moon is for fairies and the mirage is for evil. Quantum bellums when I'm stroking like an eaglet, until the moon again and the silver door is open. Sugar, 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 honey pie. Honey pie got her veil on, honey pie got her veil on, 'cause she's the woman of the peopled city, the woman of those people there, the woman for the people who need her. She's a woman with a veil in her hair. I can wait until tomorrow, but then I think of what I'll miss if it interrupts our loving. Then I think of how you'd feel when you want me like you know me, like only I have ever known. And you need me like the nightly song I wrote that stereo. Whatever happened to that songbird? I know I've caged them in my front door. What happened to the sun? I know I buried our love in my room, so you can hide with me beneath the dark. Spend Sunday nights with me. Build an ark and it'll sail right across these lusty lyre strings. My strings to my lyre, dear, the only one thing today. Whatever's happened to that songbird, don't say I told you so. My self-sufficient skin light wanderer, my head is over toes, my heart knows where to go. My friends all fit together, bodiless. It's body and mind, and it's you I detest. The remnants of love from forgotten songs. I'll rake all the ashes, find out what went wrong. the sound of the drum guides you towards the light. Just take me. Now we'll meet in this heavenly place and hold me. Take the vow to dance until the sunrise. We'll step between those stars in hellos, dance again as we did in Delos. We'll never be as we were before. We'll never be as we were before. We did cross paths a few times before, under layers we have chosen to hide. Through the white veil, our spirits connect. Through our eyes, you can see inside. Hold me tight, and closer, and we'll be like one. Keep me close. We'll give this a lifetime. We'll step between those stars in hellos, dance again as we did in Delos. We'll never be as we were before. We'll never be as we were before. Love can be a grand orchestration. I could conduct swelling hearts, slow dancing to polonaise. I drown you in orchestration, but that would mean you could dance away. Tears never cease the blossoming. I don't think love has a sound, aside from two clumsy hearts, no rhyme or reason. Magpie serenade you every morning. I could lie and say that it means something, but you didn't bring it up. Fear's a useful tool, honed at the red table, in the embrace of the silk curtain. Listen for silence, say what the other one can't in whispers, in the embrace of the silk curtain. When the touch of his lips in concert to my memory recalls nights long ago 'neath mahogany skies, philosopher's dreams and stars in our eyes. His honeyed voice is its sweetest sound when it calls. Eros beckons to us, yes, this enchantment divine. Two pulses in tandem beat, soft and complete. Body and soul are exchanged as the rivers of time transcend birth and death. Worlds where once Cleopatra was ours, soaring beyond limitations of mind. When the rivers run dry and the stars have all died, we would make love on the eve of that last sacred hour. in tandem beat, soft and complete. Body and soul are exchanged as the rivers of time let go of spirit breath. Heroes, pencils, mystique. Heroes, pencils, soft upon my ear, resonates through space. Soft upon the ear, resonates all through space. Heroes whispered call blends so perfect a grace. Heroes whispered call blends enfolded with grace. Heroes beckons to us. Yes, this enchantment divine. Two pulses in tandem beat, soft and complete. Body and soul are exchanged as the rivers of time transcend birth and death. Dancing round the pyre in flames, I met her there, this feast of intimate friends and men, this fire immune to rain. He strikes a chord upon his cold lyre, and the setting sun, it rises, but our lives are long enough for love, courtesy of all of those grapes. Everybody, won't you please hand me more wine? The hot flames breathe anew and bring forth a new life, the kind not long enough to remember, but long enough for delight. And my eyes are long enough to desire, and my lips long enough to kiss. Dead leaves rising to meet lovers, meet life all anew. could burn red without a light star. Let a cigarette fall to the floor. Little gas, then she walks so fast and let it all burn on her own path. And in the middle of an empty club, she'll dance and dance until you fall in love. She'll step, step, stepping in blue, white and purple. She's dance, dance, dancing pretty as hell, just like a devil. With blood red painted lipstick, she is a high heel habit. Dance just to have it, with absolute madness, mind of athleteness. Steps of the addict, steps of the seductress. Could have been a clean run, could have been a red sun. Then you creeped up with perfume of a snake. And after all of the fun, having the girl chase who just wanted it a good spell in summer, winter, spring and fall. And after all, in this empty club, she'll dance and dance, for ain't no one to love. Blossoms on a balcony, could it be we're dancing? Did my eyes see when you touch me? Always a connection between the spiraling notes of every word we wrote, etched to mouthless bodies in the marble hall of echoes. Oh, to all the memories, pinnacle of longing. Struck like God would strike a chord in blissful dissonance to you. Once you look, you only look. Once you try, it's overdue. Past the obligations now, it's overdue. Grant favor now, touch the note to a wooden box. Can't dick in love, a little tryst. Soft was where you needed. Magnum opus of all those loving bodies in the marble hall of echoes. Oh, to all the memories, pinnacle of longing. Blossoms in a balcony, with our bodies glossy. Could it be we cease to fade, an ode to each memory? Breathless comprehend release, airing our regretted regrets. All those loving bodies in the marble hall of echoes. Oh, to every memories, struck like God would strike a chord. Past the obligations, exchanging revelations in. Where did all the violence go? Asking what your mother does do with all that caving. Saren, did you string me along, talking how to play my ten? Leave endeavoring away, never looking back again into the arms where I belong. Here one echoes, never looking, not have gone. Hands are all a demonstrate, never unfulfilled again. Weight remains unsatiated. Struck like God would strike a chord in gentle dissonance, the aching to a beautiful. Once you look, you only look. Once beyond the little brush, past the obligations, exchanging revelations. exciting Mount Olympus, from the 7th floor of the Acropolis. And when she said the word carnival, I found the manager dismissing protocol. And from the polished marble floor, you may walk through means to him. Go ahead and enter means to her. See his office means to both of us. I threw him my max bid for 7-bedroom suites. He lifted up his cap and suggested the penthouse. We kissed the Indian Ocean on an intimate, blushing backdrop. Then went down the mountainside to see the temple of Aphrodite, where our delights were shared with two Doja and Wonder and others. Lying fancy in the pool, nurse up on the roof, Norwegian perch, going back and forth, making them see these pleasures, pleasures of the Acropolis, pleasures of the Acropolis. Innocent men of heaven have